Yeah. Hello and welcome back to Goldilocks event, Scratch 2020 online DJ competition. I am your host, Dante Caribe White, also known as DKW TV on YouTube. And this is round 2, Afrobeats of stage 2, the competition battle. Let's welcome back our judges, DJ Neptune, Spellz, Teni the Entertainer, and Mr. Eazi. So judges, for a lot of our DJs, DJing is a side hustle or a new hobby. Spellz, did the hobbies you had when you were younger have anything to do with what you're doing right now?
So I grew up around music. My family, my dad, so he had, a strong influence on me and what I'm doing today. So sums up them, whether it's a side hustle or it's something they just do because they're influenced by it. Whichever way they should be passionate because you never can tell.
Thank you, Spellz. Really quickly, let's take a look at when and why our contestant started DJing. DDJ.
My name is Daryl, also known as DDJ. I started making sense of DJ when I was 8 years old, when I attended my cousin's first birthday party. My uncle was a DJ himself, so he showed me playing pose on the decks, and ever since then, I've had a driving passion for music.
DJ SN.
My name is Victor Amodu. I started mixing as a DJ back in March, but it was not serious, I was just like, oh, I love music, because at some point in my life, I tried to rap, I tried to sing, but it didn't work out for me. So I was like, yo, I can channel my passion into something different, something I actually love, and that was DJing. So I bought a beginner deck, and I started practicing, and I was like, oh, I'm good at this actually, so I just kept it up.
DJ Ade.
Kola, also known as DJ Kade. I started DJing when I was in year 9, but I got my decks 2 years ago. I started because I felt like I just enjoyed listening to music, and it was the best way to showcase my sound and also myself.
DJ Ade.
My name's Adewale Adebutu. I started mixing as a DJ March, so at the start of lockdown. I kind of just started because I thought it would be something fun to learn, and I had a lot of time in my hands because obviously I wasn't able to go out and do anything. So I kind of just started, and it's just gone from there. Now I just really enjoy it. So I think it's something I just really enjoy doing.
Say the DJ.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm 17. I started DJing at the beginning of this year because I just really love being able to mix different sounds and manipulate different songs, making them sound totally different.
DJ Darren.
I did DJ Darren, so I go by DJ Darren. I started DJing this year, say start of the year. For as long as I can remember, I've always been crazy about mixes, about music, about how DJs could take two completely different songs and just blend and transition them so perfectly that they sound like they're meant to be. I figured since I'm this crazy about transitions, why don't I just learn how to do these things? And yeah.
DJ Atobs.
My name is Ayomide Atobatele. The reason I started DJing was because I love music, and this is something I listen to music 24/7. Well, my friends know. I started DJing properly with decks in November 2018.
Let's say hello to our live audience members. In our live audience, we also have young people whose initial hobbies may become their main career path in the future. Elmina, you actually just dropped your first EP. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dante. I just dropped my EP and I'm really excited about it. So you guys should all go listen.
Wonderful. Which contestant's creativity were you particularly impressed by?
One person that probably stood out for me would be DJ SN. I just loved his set.
I'm actually really looking forward to hearing more of your music real soon. But over to one of the upcoming clothing brands that have been at our events for the past 2 years. Bandages Clothing, when did you begin to develop your brand? And whose mix have you particularly enjoyed so far?
To answer your question, Dante, we started our brand back in 2017. The person I enjoyed the most was Say the DJ. We always create in. So she made something really creative. I mean, that was exceptional. Yeah, so I enjoyed Say the DJ. That's for me.
Love that. Let's take a look at our round 2's entries.
DJ.
DDJ.
Another banger. I'm in love with plenty women. I know my money, all of them. It no matter the shape or color. I go make sure say I must collect. I get one will be my sponsor. I get one where they call me honey. One where they do me winchy winchy. She they do like patience or soko. Wale, color. Get in my room, make you lock down. Body they move like a python. Love where they giving me iron. Wale, color. After the room to the palace. Then make you post for my canon. Love where they boosting my iron. I too like woman. I too like woman. Me I know they burn. Me I know they burn. I too like woman. I too like woman. Me I know they burn.
The money can make it. The money can send me you.
Okay.
We must send that one nick out. I don't want no anything we go make you kill my child. You know she say I'm for real, but you
DJ SM.
Oh my darling, oh my darling, baby Joseph, you know I be loving you. Are gone, you know you need this love. And be babu, oh no, I get the balls for you. I get the moves for you. I get the love for you. You know the money for you. Look what you been nice to me. I got to plenty money. I said that you want for me. I said you change up for me. I got to give it funny. I got to plenty for you. I said that you do it for me. I said you change up for me. Because you find money. Because I need it for me. I want to see you money.
DJ Kade.
Worldwide is DJ Kade.
DJ Adi.
It's DJ Adi on that track.
Another banger. and girl, you come and up in my bima. You know me, I really wanna take you for dinner. You know me, I getting money, pass in a bita. For my area, they come because mash up the place. Party after party after party, then we mash up the place. Party after party, then we mash up the place. Party after party, then we party after party, then we mash up the place.
I like bad boys, like rain.
Party after party, then we mash up the place. Party after party, then we mash up the place. Mash up the place. Party after party. Party after party. Party after party. Party after party. After party after party. Party after party. Party after party. Party after party. After party after party. Okay, the party after party, then we mash up the place. Party after party, then we mash up the place. Party after party, then we mash up the place. Party after party, then we mash up the place. Party after party, then we mash up the place. Party after party, then we mash up the place. Party after party, then we mash up the place. Party after party, then we mash up the place. Mash up the place.
When I make a meal, 95 when an option. In the field, they kinda run out of options. She always complain like she not in me often, but often I'll be OT tiring. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be out in the morning. Used to move like nothing to lose. Mix the off-white with the blues. Golden with like 10 of the calling. Talking, trap phone, do it ring. A trap phone, by me bling bling. Yeah.
Save the DJ. Say it.
Chop them like PlayStation, chop them like got many chop on you. 20 girls, but the man says no can say I'm not thinking for balls, no call me bitch up there. No be I walk on my door, I get problems on my head. Yeah, we just want a rap back, boss I had the bread. Chop them smoke my ganja, it helps reduce the stress. What's in smoke, 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 what's in smoke.
Gentility.
Change the Chris, oh you the mad, oh you don't think it. Change the Chris, oh you the mad, oh you don't think it. Yeah, I think you're such a I see it come. I need you
You already know staring on deck.
Make of Make Entertainment. As a scout and a fellow DJ, skills-wise, what do you think the judges will appreciate in the performances we just watched?
As a fellow DJ, skills-wise, I think the judges will appreciate how the skills are used creatively and how you can put your own creative twist on your skills. Some examples of when I saw this in round 2 was from DJ Atobs and Say the DJ, where DJ Atobs was using, he was mixing 3 songs together. I was really impressed by that, and I thought that he did it quite well and everything sounded quite smooth. Whereas Say the DJ, she was using a lot of cue point mixing. So that's where you're playing your song and you just use the cue, play around with the cues and just try and mix them in. I think the judges will be very appreciative of those skills. It shows a good range, shows how much hours they've been putting in. I think both of them had really good song selection. So the combination of song selection, creativity in your skills, and just know what you're doing.
Wonderful. Claire, you've been a part of the Scratch organizing team since Scratch 2018. What really stood out to you in this round of performances?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very brutally honest person. I think for Afrobeat, I was ever so slightly disappointed. There was so much that could have been done, but I will say, even amidst that, Say the DJ, there was a point where I was just screaming, excellence, excellence, excellence. And so I really liked that. Yeah, but I'm hoping there'll be a lot more coming. The transitions were all clean. I can say that every single person's transitions were on it. But for Afrobeat, I think I wanted more in terms of song selection, but I'll keep an open mind. Let's see where we go with it.
Wonderful. Thank you, live audience. Back to the judges. Judges, could you please reveal your scores for this round?
I'll give DJ 5, DJ SN a 6, DJ Kade 5, DJ Ade 5, CD DJ 7, DJ Demi 5, and DJ Atop 6.
DJ 7, DJ SN 6, DJ Kade, I gave him a 6 as well. DJ Ade a 6. Say the DJ, whooping 8. DJ Daring 6, and DJ Atobs 8.5.
So for DDJ a 7, for DJSN a 7, DJ Kade a 6, DJ Ade is 7, Say the DJ 8.5, DJ Daring a 6, and DJ Atobs a 8.
All right, so DDJ gets an 8 from me. DJ SN gets 8, DJ Kade 7, DJ Ade 4, Say the DJ 7, DJ Daring 5, and DJ Atob 6.
Thank you, judges. Let's take a look at our scoreboard.
DDJ with 53 points. DJ SN with 48 points. DJ Kade with 47 points. DJ Ade with 42 points. Say the DJ with 57.5 points. DJ Darren with 43 points. DJ Toes with 54.5 points.
We have Say the DJ leading with a score of 57.5 points, followed by DJ Atobs with 54.5 and DDJ with 53 points. Congratulations, DJs. DJ Neptune, what advice do you have for young upcoming artists in the music industry?
Discover your strengths. I mean, be it you being a singer or a rapper or a good songwriter, discover your strengths. Do your research and just keep putting out music. I feel like it's much more easier these days because you can start building your own community by yourself in terms of fan base on social media, and then with time everything grows and people are now buying into what you're doing. It might seem a bit challenging, but just stay true to yourself. Do you discover yourself, have your own style? I mean, you can understudy people, but try and have that one thing that would differentiate you from the next person or how the next person sounds, and just put God first, obviously, and push hard.
Thank you, DJ Neptune. just would like to say a big thank you to our judges, Spellz, Teni the Entertainer, DJ Neptune, and Mr. Eazi. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in once again. Make sure to catch an Insta Live after show on Instagram at Goldilocks Events. See you next time for round 3, hip hop and R&B. Don't be late.